Hey, good morning. Our project that we had was a school farm project. Basically, the entrepreneur projects that we had worked on at our school were all agriculture related, farm-based related. And so one of the things that we wrote up in our proposal was that we wanted to focus on getting our kids involved with doing a community-based type project that would be agriculture-based, because one of the things that we've got going on in Letcher County is that our coal-producing economy has really, declined severely. And so we've got a lot of initiatives going on that are agriculture-based, and we're trying to get kids involved and think about other entrepreneurial things related to agriculture. And so we've got a lot of different projects that are going on around in our community with the local farmers markets and a lot of our agriculture groups that are working together to try to cultivate and increase local farming. And so that was one of the things that we wanted to focus on at our school. And so basically, when we got the grant and the funding, was to construct a greenhouse as well as doing some raised bed gardening, and then be able to focus our kids on this kind of learning aspect, hands-on type activities. And so we have developed a school farm club, and we've got our kids involved. In fact, we've got about 100 students that are involved in the school farm club that is working, and we meet regularly. The only problem that we've had with the school farm idea is the weather. Our weather this spring has been terrible. And so we have been very limited on how much gardening, which we're hoping that we're going to have a break on the weather now that we can catch up with lost time. We've been working on with one of our auxiliary greenhouses, as well as getting our raised beds engineered and so on. And so basically what we want to do is focus on growing fresh produce as well as flowers and other things that we can take to market, so that we're teaching these kids not only the aspect of growing and what the process is of farming and goes into it, but we also want those kids involved with the sale aspect of it too. So we have partnerships with our local growers market and farmers market in the city of Whitesburg and Letcher County. And so we are planning on taking our products that we're going to get later this spring and into the summer even. We're going to be working as a summer project as well, that we can take that to the market weekly and be able to try to raise funds for our school locally that way, as well as giving these kids the opportunity. And while I'm talking, I would say these are some of our leaders of our school farm project and our group that's with me here today. So I don't know if any of you want to speak. You can jump in. I'm sure they're not going to fight me for the mic. But basically, again, we're constructing raised beds and, getting into the notion of talking about alternative ways of growing for kids. A lot of these kids have got parents and grandparents, family that have done small scale gardening for years, but some of them, maybe new to the raised bed notion and those kind of things. But, again, trying to use some of the modern, more gardening methods that we're trying to instill in these kids. And we're hoping that we're going to be able to expand, next year with this project, and maybe even get into fish farming as well, because we got some locals in Knott County that's been doing that for several years, that we're going to try to maybe partner with them to get some know-how on that and try to expand our market even bigger. So again, our community partners that we have been involved with, we've got the Mountain Comprehensive Healthcare Corporation, MCHC, which is a big health community group that's in our neck of the woods. They provide a lot of assistance and support on trying to provide healthy lifestyle and healthy living for our local folks, and we've partnered with them. We've also partnered with the University of Kentucky's Letcher County Extension Office. We've worked a great deal with them as well, from getting seeds and plants and other things as starters for our kids on this project. And again, the Whitesburg and Letcher County Farmers Market. So again, this project's been a good opportunity for us to reach out and partnership with our local community partners to work with our kids. And so, again, trying to bring these fresh, organic products and plants to the market. And so we're giving kids hands-on instruction, hands-on learning experience, plus giving them the entrepreneurial experience of actually taking them to the market and selling our products. And then, of course, we've got plans. We've got one greenhouse up now, but we've got plans as soon as the weather breaks, which we're hoping here in the next few days we're going to have some nice weather to where we can install and construct our other greenhouse that's going to be larger, and so that we can be able to have 2 greenhouses going as well as our plant beds, and so we can expand. And, of course, here you can see what we're talking about with our garden beds, raised bed planting, and so on. And so we're hoping that we're going to be able to expand this, and this is going to be much larger than what we've got now.